Welcome to your Daily Writing Habit, episode number 244. If you are writing a book or thinking about it or trying to finish a book that you have in progress, or perhaps you're trying to reach more readers to let them know about your book, you are in the right place. Good morning. I'm your host, Christine Whitmarsh. If you're looking for me online, you can look for Christine Inc., I-N-K, like the stuff you write with, christine-inc.com. Each day, I'm sharing with you the writing habits I've learned over my 18 years as a ghostwriter, book coach, and author. I have found that three things in particular have a huge impact on your success as an author, and they have the ability to turn a quote-unquote non-author into a published one. Those three things are writing fundamentals, productivity, and mindset habits. Here's today's quote. "The hardest work is to go idle." And that is a Yiddish proverb. And some of my clients are actually finding this, and they have for a while now, that indeed the hardest work is to go idle, especially when they reach the end of their book projects. And by that, I mean the end of the bulk of the work, the heavy lifting, the writing of the complete rough draft manuscript. So taking it from I have a book idea all the way to a complete rough draft manuscript ready to be edited. Now, this is the most creatively intense time of the book writing project because all those words and stories and ideas, they're all gushing out of your brain and onto the paper almost faster than you can capture them all. And for most authors, you're doing this on a regular basis. So every day or several days a week, but really on a regular basis. It's the fact that you got your rough draft manuscript completed shows that you have been writing consistently. You're expending a lot of creative energy, you're in the zone, you're in the flow, and then one day, suddenly, even though you know it's coming, you effectively write the end in your manuscript, and you are now an author with a complete book. Sure, there's editing and other exciting phases of the project to look forward to, but each of those phases has its own distinct energy and feeling, I found. Editing, marketing, launch, all those things have their own feel to them. But there is something very special about the process of writing that rough draft manuscript, that period of creation. Getting it down on the page. And once it's done, for many of my authors, first time and repeat authors, by the way, those of us who've written several books, we still have this experience as kind of a letdown of, okay, now what? I've been writing and in this creative zone and getting all this stuff down and doing it every day and every week and everything. And then you get to the end and it's time to edit and you're like, oh, I'm going to miss this. So what do I do with myself now? So I'm mainly letting you all know this so that when it happens to you, especially first-time authors, and you might even end up in kind of a post-completed manuscript funk, I just want to let you know that it's okay and you're a normal author. And if you know it's coming, hopefully you can plan for it a little by scheduling some fun, relaxing activities for yourself after you finish your rough draft. Find a way to reward yourself for a job well done. So that's a great way to distract yourself from the post-writing funk. And I actually recommend to all my authors that they take a break after finishing their rough draft manuscript. That way you create a gap between the writing and editing phases. You let your project breathe, you let yourself breathe, you give yourself time and space to acknowledge your accomplishment. And if you're, finding yourself feeling a little bummed, you've been birthing your creative baby, give yourself a break. It's okay. You're an author, and this is all part of the process. Thank you for joining me here on your Daily Writing Habit, where I'm helping you write and finish writing an awesome book. And be sure and drop by my Inc. Authors group on Facebook and LinkedIn to say hello. So Inc., I-N-K, Authors, would love to see you, get some feedback on the show, things that you want me to talk about in the future, anything that you'd like to chat about regarding books, writing, and all the things. Inc. Authors on Facebook as well as LinkedIn. And if you know someone else who wants to write a book, please let them know about your daily writing habit. I would appreciate it. Until tomorrow, happy writing.